believe we've seen this before, Sam.
It's calling to us again.
Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Well, if that's not an invitation.
Whatever you care to call this riddle of a place.
Back.
Back off.
Strange. I feel as though my body's become lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
Back up!
Hospital Center, Hospital General. Lou. 약간 你娘！我的半手枪嘞，操！算了啦。
Got grenade launchers. It's risky, but you could try taking their weapons for your own use. Are you up for the challenge, Sam?
你就带，没有。
Cazzo sei?
Becco. Becco.
他爸爸。
Sono qui.
Above us, something's coming. Watch out!
Find him!
Come to me. Back off.
Questa ti mette a posto. Senza i muscoli.
Back off. Back off.
These isotopes are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
Back off. Back off. There you are.
Papà嘞。
Back off. Back off. Back off. Back off. Back off. Back off. Back off.
Here we go. Use our chance.
Sono qui.
Okay, Sam, heads up.
Back off. Back off. Back off. Back off. Active now.
披萨。
You've got him on the ropes. He's trying to flee to the church down below us.
Back off. Back off. Back off. Back off. Back off.
教堂在哪里？跟丢。
Hands up!
哪里？
Back
Hey,
off.
allora? How about this?
Back off. Back off.
哦，好变态哦！
No, I don't.
可爱哦 ！Oh my god！
Sam, do you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly. Just sit tight, okay?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Sam, why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest? You can ask Fragile to look into that card you obtained as well. Oh. Seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there.
Thousand Bridge.
上面有贴照片的。
That place we were sent to, the land of the dead, it strikes me as odd that it was submerged underwater. And did you see those columns of ice, the ones descending from the surface all the way to the floor? Afterwards, I realized what they reminded me of. The columns were reminiscent of a phenomenon known as brinicles. When seawater freezes and turns to ice, salt concentrates are released into the surrounding water. This brine is heavier than the water around it due to its higher density. It therefore sinks deeper into the ocean. As it flows towards the ocean floor, its lower temperature results in the formation of ice. And as this process continues, it can produce column-like ice structures. Any living creatures unfortunate enough to become entangled in these can be frozen solid. Little wonder they're called icicles of death.
干，这根本就没他的记呀！
His name is Neil.
Neil.
Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes?
因为他不会死。
Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at Eastport Knot. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna. I'll keep you posted.
Nothing like a warm shower. That's a groovy... Neil Vanna, a porter employed by Bridges. A man not unlike yourself, it would seem. But why did he appear in that so-called Nirvana, or rather, that realm of the dead? And then there's the fact that he clearly spoke Lou's name. If we have another opportunity to visit that mysterious realm, then perhaps we can get some answers. The times we've encountered Neil Vanna, the first was amidst flames, and the second was in what seemed to be flood-ravaged ruins. Now, I believe that you were previously transported to a realm not unlike a battlefield. The places we found ourselves in are similar in that they were the sites of disasters. This is just a theory, but it could be the case that what we've seen is a reflection of Neil's mental state. He may have been a first-hand witness to a terrible tragedy which left a lasting mark on him. By the way, Sam, you saw Tamara with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities, taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
Back up.
Very impressive work, Sam.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the Chronobiologist Shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
傻小。
Order accepted. Thank you.
Route creation. Delivery route.
Thank you, Kyle. This one's for you.
Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've done?
You're mine.
Crazy. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? -61. Now the water level rises.
Tolerably tolerable.
And sit and serve.
Snag. What's that one? That's the place, huh?
Good morning. Drawbridge credentials verified.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away. Wow, it's in flawless condition. I'm impressed. I mean it. Oh, wow, you found this? What a relief. I was all but certain it had been lost for good. I should have no trouble continuing my research, and it's all thanks to you. All right, use your Cupid to connect my shelter.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
Okay.
I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to Timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately. They're cryptobiotes that have become infected with chiral microbes, parasites that induce changes in the host. Chronobiotes can accelerate various processes within the human body. Simply put, eating one should make everything around you appear to move more slowly. Much like Timefall, which ages everything. And the beach, where time stands still. This disruption of the natural temporal flow is linked to the underlying mechanisms of the Death Stranding. Continued study of chronobiotes should therefore help us to solve the greatest mystery of our times. At least, that's what I've come to believe. Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something. It gave up doing delivery work for good. I still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider. People have been talking about the Rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with. So I've heard a little bit about Hartman's research via the hydrologist. You know, the mass extinctions of trilobites, ammonites, and the dinosaurs. Well, apparently, all these ancient events were set in motion by extinction entities. I'm told there was a human extinction entity as well. And that EEs had umbilical cords linking them to the beach, which could be why their fossilized remains were somehow unaffected by the passage of time. The parasitic chiromicrobes that latch onto chronobiotes also originally came from the beach. So, you could even think of them as another form of umbilical tether linking their hosts to the other side. It's a pattern that shows we can't discount the possibility that a new EE might yet be born. And the reason why I believe further study of these microbes could help prevent another extinction event. Now that I have a chiral network connection, this sort of research should finally be possible. I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Order completed. Well done.
Minus 61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the crate system's turned into traps and the fear is switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? Minus 61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong? and the sun is out of sight. They see the world they built to lose at the trial, what is left and what is right. They made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Extra careful out there, okay?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
We managed to learn a few more things about Neil Vanna. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per
the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
heading out already, Sam? Can I sleep in a little longer? I suppose not, huh? Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? You and Neil Vana have a stronger connection than I realized. There must be some reason why he keeps appearing before you in that mysterious realm. Admittedly, while we've only seen a few pieces of the larger puzzle, it may lead to discoveries you might struggle to accept. Nevertheless, I commend you for your courage in facing your past head-on thus far. I say this with the utmost sincerity. When you consume a chronobiote, your perception of the world around you dramatically slows down for a brief period. It's not hard to imagine why that'd be beneficial in the middle of a fight. You'd have a much easier time lining up your shots, and you'd see enemy attacks coming long before they had a chance to hit you. I'm reminded of the difference in the passage of time experienced when we're on the beach. It stands to reason that both phenomena might be caused by microbes from the beach and their effects on our bodies when ingested. I don't really...
You really don't remember me.
That woman just now, was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
Hydration recommended.
-61. Have I ever really loved someone?
Back up.
Do I deserve what I've done? Now the crazy system stuck to traps and the theory switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep.
We'd like... No. Oh.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. 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 Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you.
-61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise. Where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really like. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong? Now the wind cuts the waves like a knife, and the sun's out of sight. I see the world they build, lose at trial. What is left, what is right? I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Perfecto. Perfecto.
Calls for comfort.
Perfecto.
There she is. Let there be water.
So there was an underground spring out here as well, huh? Let's return to Hartman's lab and share the good news. I feel reborn.
Feels like I just repatriated.
Back up. Back up, back up.
Just like that, Sam.
刻む一泊の永遠を歌の中で君を探してる波の中で笑いな
Forever, let's go there together. It's up to you, but you know it's ending. Space shuttle is coming. Do you stay to die? Your smiling face is like a big ship in the sky. Playing my guitar. This time is running out. We have prepared everything. I think so far. Tell me what your favorite day is. But you don't want to escape anymore, so I say, tell me what your favorite day. The empty sky is coming.
You're mine. Okay. Right. Got a little cargo under the shelf in the back.
Perfecto.
Just a bit further now. Gotcha.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
Oh, hi. Took good care of this, I see. Ought to make my research easier. Well, how about that? A surprise delivery.
Now displaying your current porter grades.
Now, come. Put. In all honesty, though. Shit, damn it. Yeah, they won't come. It's gotta be. Mind helping me figure out what that reason is? Once we know more about them, I can use that chiral network to enlighten it. Indulge my curiosity, and I'd be happy if you keen to do so. I've included the relevant information in the order details.
Order completed. Well done.
Complete creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Why don't we begin by considering what we already know? If nothing comes to mind, take a look at the order details to refresh your memory.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Feeling us forever. Let's go there together.
Gotcha. Thank you. Finally.
Space shuttle is coming. Do you stay to the high? Smiling faces like a big ship in the sky. Playing my guitar. This time is running out. We have prepared everything. I think so far. Tell me about your favorite day. The empty sky is coming, but you don't wanna escape anymore. So I say, hey.
Thanks.
Tell me about your favorite day. The empty sky is coming. Oh, let's do not say another word. I'm feeling us forever. Let's go there together. It's up to you, but you know it's ending. Hey, space shuttle is coming. Do you
The spot
stay
where it was last seen. Emus are awfully fast. This search may take a while.
a big ship in the sky? Playing my guitar. This time is running out. We have prepared everything. I think so far. Tell me about your favorite day. The empty sky is coming, but you don't wanna escape anymore. So I say, hey.
Wonderful. Secure the animal. It's delivered to the metagenomics.
It's coming. Oh, let's do not say another word.
Beckle.
Well, I see that you've returned. Wait while I check the orders. Where did you find this cargo? Words cannot express my gratitude. I've kept this data under lock and key here for a while now. But I think you will put it to good use. I'm going to increase your materials allocation.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
As thanks for your assist. This contains secret knowledge of another technique of mine, the Pizza Whirlwind Kick. It allows one to defeat multiple enemies in quick succession. Very useful if you happen to be outnumbered. See for yourself in VR training. Oh, and this, the machine gun, is just something that was collecting dust in storage. I am not skilled with such weapons, but I think you will have no difficulty wielding it. Do come and visit me again.
Order completed. Well done. Back home. Thank you, Sam.
be honest, Sam, I'm at a bit of a loss here. For now, why don't we go to the site of the last attack and see if anything comes to mind?
Mine. Back up. So that's the place, huh? That's the way.
Thanks for coming. I've been looking forward to this delivery. Now let's take a look. Oh, look at that. It's almost perfect. You fielded a bunch of requests, and it wasn't easy work either. My research is going well, and I have you to thank for it. All that's left is to connect me to the chiral network.
Order grade.
I have something I'd like to give you. I hope it's to your liking. All hooked up at last. Turns out it was absolutely riddled with parasitic chiral microbes. It would seem their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow, which is probably why it didn't grow older when exposed to timefall. This all but confirms what the chronobiologist has been saying. Hosts for these chiral microbes are subject to the timeless influence of the beach. It's still unclear how this might be related to extinction entities, but it's a vital clue for solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. An extinction entity has the capacity to trigger the last stranding. And if that comes to pass, the end of humanity itself is assured. Higgs attempted to make use of one such entity back in the UCA, but I know you personally put a stop to his plans. Hartman told me everything about those events. It's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish this time, but I believe in you. And that's why I'm giving you these. EX capture grenades are invaluable weapons that work by leveraging the temporal properties of parasitic chiral microbes to great effect. In essence, they allow you to defeat weakened BTs in an instant by drastically destabilizing their intrinsic flow of time. But that's not all. These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs. Should work on all larger specimens. I've prepared a few for immediate use. There's so much we can learn by studying chiral microbes, you know? They might even hold the answer to treating 21-minute syndromes like mine. Well, we've discovered plenty of chiral creatures that resemble smaller animals like rats and spiders. As their name might suggest, chiral microbes are even tinier. They're parasitic by nature and favor hosts from the world of the dead. They're just an amazing discovery all around. The final missing piece I needed for my research. Yes. Next time you're able to inflict significant damage on a large BT, try tossing an EX capture grenade into its mouth. Not only will you neutralize your foe, but you'll find it also leaves behind a milky white chiral crystal. I've taken to calling these objects BT crystals. If you see one, make sure you don't forget to pick it up. I say that because if you've got one on hand, you'll be able to use it the next time you encounter a large BT. The BT crystal will react with the tar and transform into a variant of the BT you captured. When activated, the crystal will summon a variant of the BT that spawned it, which will emerge from the depths of the tar. Ordinary large BTs will perceive this variant as a critical threat and proceed to attack on sight. Yes. I'm also a member of the 21-Minute Anxiety Association. The chronobiologist happens to be another member. We're sisters, in fact. Our mother belongs to the group, too. She's a hydrologist working out of Hartman's lab. Perhaps you've already met? We've all got similar conditions, but I'm not sure if genetics is a relevant factor. But whatever the cause of our syndromes may be, we are all trying to study the world and find answers in our own ways. In recent days, large BTs have been growing more active in the region to the south of this facility. It's possible that this too could be a consequence of Higgs's efforts. If you're headed that way, you had better be prepared for the worst. Though that might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try. I just know they'll prove effective. And if you're interested in some additional work, I'd also like you to take the emu you brought me to the animal shelter. The staff there want to look after it, and I don't have the proper facilities to give it a home here anyway. I've posted a sub-order for this request. There's no rush. You can pick it up from the delivery terminal here whenever you're ready. Thanks again for all your help. I'll probably be hitting you up again.
Sam, your next destination is the F5 East Distribution Center, which can be found near the southeast shore of the lake close by. I'm told one of the staff members there is an old acquaintance of yours.
Anyway, a main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery terminal here to undertake it. That said, another request concerning the animal you rescued has also caught my eye. Alternatively, you can undertake this sub-order first if you wish. I'll leave it up to you, Sam.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route final. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Come back soon, Sam.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
A nice repair job. She's practically sparkling. That's the way.
Got to leave with this part.
that one.
With every goodbye we grow. Just trace the circle of life. Oh, to find a place in your life until one day be enough.
That's the spirit. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Years a happy. Wow. Another wee animal for the reserve. Thank you so much, Sam. Be sure to come back and visit our new friend soon. We'd like you to have this data for everything you've done. See what you think. We're upping the amount of materials you can take from our stores.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Most armed groups are mind you, if they happen to get... So, come back soon.
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
You'll always have air supplies.
I will always support you.
That one.
process your orders and requests.
差12秒。
Thanks. Is this a shock? I can't believe you were that fast. Now, this is something I didn't think I'd ever get back. Thank you. You've been a pillar of support. You can use more of my materials now.
Now displaying your current order grade.
好可爱。
Don't freak out, but it's exactly what it looks like. This hat is a living organism. It but when other I've actually, and I don't understand it myself yet. Put it on and...
Order completed. Well done.
Hear the silence and hold the sound in space like noise. Every whisper and every single rise.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you.
to relax.
Try to stay safe.
Wrong tomorrow?
Feeling? Sam, I saw that you received to think that, namely by combine. If this is it, you have to test this.
Hi, Sam.
Sam.
Yup.
One last question for you. This one's hard. Do you think you can solve it? Sam.
Yup.
One last question for you. This one's hard. Do you think you can solve it?
是怎样？ Congratulations.
Super cool.
boy, that must hurt. A BT crystal you can use later. Take one of your EX capture grenades and toss it down its throat.
care of it.
Speckle. Speckle. Back.
Sam, hey there, buddy. I was hoping I'd get to see you. It's me. Don't act like you've forgotten. Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you? Anyway, guess you better process that cargo of yours. Superb delivery, as always. Good stuff. I tip my hat to you, sir. Where in the hell did this wayward thing turn up? Oh, shit. You just made my day. I don't even know how many times you've come to my rescue, Sam. All right, it's time for...
送火符伊藤润二。自动驾驶。
You're, I'm guessing that's where the settlement, known whole place got. Since that day, the TAR's. But the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep. I shared some data with. Feast your eyes up. You'll find there a damn sight. Recently, folks living here have been talking. One more thing that's had us worried. But now that you're here, before I forget, got a new suit design. One favored by a prepper back in the UCA. Try it on for size. Why don't? It happened sometime after I arrived with one of the early expeditions. A giant BT showed up, made contact with the residents, and boom, void out. Same old story. Massive void outs happen in the UCA too, remember? Or maybe you don't. Chiral network coverage was somehow unaffected, but unfortunately, thousands of people were caught in the explosion. And you know, every time this happens, I can't help but think about Igor. Well, the grenade launcher has been configured to fire MP shells. Human, mech, BT. Now the cargo catapult still does exactly what you'd expect. Lets you fling containers to the tops of mountains. And however, you can now also, after launching a payload, you can use the catapult pod's integrated camera to tweak trajectory and aim for a specific point of. It's a way of it. Pretty cool, right? I heard about you shutting down that weapons factory, but arms and ammo are still finding their ways into the hands of bad guys, aren't they? So Higgs is still stirring up trouble behind the scenes, I presume. We're attempting, and the weapon, I tell you, on the bright side, and if... This is just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done for. Then the man who delivers shows up. Truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going. I figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again. That BB pod you're carrying is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never... He's gone, but... he still feels so close, you know? Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the Lakeside Fort Knot void out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander and see what you think. Right, I'll leave you to it. Keep on keeping on.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Order completed. Well done.
appreciated.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Patched up and good to go.
Leave everything everywhere. Leave me your all.
Sam.
Yeah.
哇，你拿到一个正常的。
The Pequod is the ship in his crew and countless other people. A gathering of... I can't help but be reminded of Kojima Productions. Wait, judging by your reaction, you've never heard of Kojima Productions? Sam, you can't be serious.
看，这真的很像他会做的事。
That looks wonderful. Why don't you try? It would seem that all that practice, and now she can treat you. I heard what Victor Frank... You used to have a different keychain attached. Igor. Ah, yes. The corpse disposal team member that was... I see now. The key... I've been mulling over. He's gone, but he's... The closer we... No matter how... No doubt you feel this... One day, Sam, when you...
You're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
Oh no.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago. But Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
Sam, the data you secured for us at the wood. With it, we were and succeed in locating. I'll brief you. Accept this.
felt hit the ground.